Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here playing Bleach Soul Resonance. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Yoruichi. We're going to be building her, and I'm going to talk about how to actually build her, what is the best options, the teams for her, as well. All of that we're going to talk about for sure. But let's first take a look at her skills. Her basic attack does the damage. She does a lot of the attacks, and does proc her another passive skill. So that's when you're holding the basic attack, that's when she's going to be doing big damage with AoE effect as well. So her counter is also when you launch attack, she's going to be doing a big amount of damage, as well as it's not really AoE, but if all of the enemies that are in the range of attack are going to be standing in front of you, so let's per se you're gonna do the counter attack and there's like 3 enemies in front of you, all of them are gonna get the damage, not only the single character. So that's also kind of an AoE. The ultimate is for sure just a pure AoE damage capacity here. Also, after you release the Shunko, that's when she throws her kind of lightning into the enemies, dealing the AoE damage. It's going to be lasting for 10 minutes. You're getting the additional charge for your kind of holding type of skill, when you're going to be holding your basic attack to do a big amount of damage on the floor. Again, be careful, that doesn't have tracking, so it's going to go for whoever is like the closest one to you, or whoever is you're been hitting. But if the enemy, for example, there is a boss that likes to fly away, right, or the other boss that is that looks like with the tentacles one, he also likes to jump away sometimes, so be careful when using your charged attack, because sometimes they could run away from you. So here's the charge rate, increases by 60%. She also can instantly release a special attack. This is the one that I'm talking about, the charge attack, Spiritual Pleasure. So that's one that she's going to be using. The technique on her Q or her basic skill, this is going to be flash steps. She's just doing the single target damage to like as you can see here, 261 of the attack, depending on your level. It could be higher. After releasing the skill, immediately tap the basic scene to follow up with the special attack, Hakudo Stomping Strike. So this is the one that you're going to be doing as well. In terms of her passive, her main passive is this one. After you successfully dodges an enemy attack, tap the basic stats button to release the dodge attack, Hakudo Stomping Strike, and gain 20% spiritual pressure. This counts as the special attack. So this is where she's going to be doing damage if you have a good dodge attack. After releasing Hakudo Stomping Strike, tap the basic attack button again and instantly perform the 5th strike of her basic stats, of her basic attack. Yoruichi gains 1 stack of Lightning Seal for 10 seconds each time she releases a technique, counter attack, or special attack, stacking up to 4 times. Lightning Seal increases Yoruichi's damage by 7%, so this could stack up to a pretty decent amount of percentages there, for sure. By dodging into an enemy, Yoruichi can trigger perfect dodge and increase the damage of her next special skill, Hakudo Blitz, by 75%, so that's another really good passive for sure. While the Shunko form, Yoruichi gains an extra 15% increase in attack. So in Shunko form, again, it lasts only 10 seconds, so you need to make the most of the damage while you can with the Shunko, but her charge rate is really high, so the biggest problem with her ultimate is going to be the timer itself, because gaining the energy with her is really fast. If there was no timer, she could basically spam her ultimate, honestly. And maybe in future, if maybe there's going to be like a Stomp or something like that decreases the time of refreshing of the ultimate or something like that, and you just put Stomps with the ultimate charge rate, bro, she's gonna be just spamming that shit all for sure. But again, most likely they're not gonna do something like that for sure on the game. Her ultimate, so this is basically her ultimate weapon. After each ultimate, counterattack can be manually released, which deals damage and instantly fills Spiritual Pleasure to maximum. Each stack of the Lightning Seal increases Yoruichi crit rate by extra 5% up to 20, and increases damage special attack Hakudo Blitz by 20%. So again, she does give a good amount of buffs, so I would recommend trying to get her weapon if you're trying to play Yoruichi. For sure is a must-have, because again, crit rate by 20% and then damage by 20% is a huge difference. You will definitely feel it. So in terms of her boundaries, I would say on 0 she's good, but again with each new one she does get a lot of additional like for every perfect dodge increases crit damage by 30%. This is gonna be insane. Like the spiritual pressure, whenever she dodges an attack, gaining that spiritual pressure much faster, so you can do the charged attacks much faster as well. So that's a lot. Like this is just level 1s. Again, that's just like quality of life basically on 5 and on 3. So nothing too crazy there. Increases the lightning seal stack limit to 8. So another buff. Increases damage deal to special attack Okudu stomping strike by 100%. This is the probably the most important one with these the 6th one as well. So these two are gonna be like extremely important because those are like very big damage buffs, especially the force, because Q you're gonna be spamming a lot, especially like you change into your other character, you use their skills, you get back, you're using Q because most likely your basically ultimate is still gonna be on the on the reset, so it's not gonna be available. So that's for the boundaries. For the stomps, her best stats are gonna be basically damage, anything related to damage, skill, crit rate, crit damage, and attack. I would say crit damage and the crit rate are the best ones, as well as attack. Also, but all three of them, the attack is more important as well as the crit damage, because she does have a crit rate already. So most likely you're always going to be proccing crit rate either way. But it's like at least one stomp you would want to have at least a crit rate in here, and then 2 crit damages, or like plus attack, and like a full on crit damage plus attack one in here, or maybe something like that. So in terms of her best kind of ability from the stomps, the shadow in the Still Night, this is where the 3-piece you want to, because this is buffs the strike damage obviously, and also you want to have the 3-piece because increasing ultimate damage by 30%, that's huge. Each time basic attack is released, increases special attack damage by 5.5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, bro. That's insanely big amount of damage buff for her. So for sure, do want to get those. Again, I don't have the perfect stats, but I have attack here, as well as I got the buff from for that one. Ultimate charge rates as well. Again, that's not really any important stuff as well. Try to get the bonus damage for the strike. I still didn't get anything like that, except for like maybe some smaller ones that I don't really need. So because of that, I'm currently using this one, but I'll definitely switch it up. In terms of her other stomps, obviously she has her own stomp, but this one also does work pretty well. Each time a special attack is dealt, trigger one additional attack of the same type, dealing damage equal to 25% of the current special attack. So that's also a good buff for her. I would also would recommend probably going for this one if you're really early on and you still didn't get her stomp as well. Also, it does buff all type damage, so that's decent enough. The same goes for all of the others. Try to find these ones: crit rate, crit damage, all of those. Again, defense and HP related stats are not really important. Try to find the damage ones for her. Something like this. This is a much better one that I got. The attack, crit damage buff, as well as the secondary buff on that, and as well as the basic stats also have the attack on there as well. So the same effect on all of them. You go for the shadow in the Still Night Clash. So those are gonna be her best kind of stats that you want to have. In terms of her full teams, obviously you want to have this team right here. So we have the SSR Wolf guy who buffs your defense, as well as just in general buffs, and he also can do a decent amount of damage with his Bunkai. Because you're gonna be doing damage with mainly with Yoruichi, but when his ultimate is charged, you're gonna be switching to him, doing the damage, and then switching back probably to I don't remember her name, but she's also a support here. So she's the currently only support for the strike team. She's the unfortunately only SR, so we don't have the SSR support yet. But hopefully in future we're gonna get some, and we'll see some action from them as well. Most likely, if the next next character is going to be like a DPS, because we did get some leaks based on the next characters as well. There is a video on the channel if you want to see it, but there's like 13 characters that were leaked, and some of them there is for the strike, there is a Saphon, as well as there is the captain as well as there's also an SR character. So we'll see how it's gonna go. If Seifon is gonna be a better damage dealer, then probably Yoruichi could get swapped for Seifon. So keep that in mind. But I do find her still decent enough. Again, she's not the best character in the game. She's not the craziest one out there. Again, a lot of the content in the game currently just doesn't. You just need the slash damage. So again, she's kind of shit in that sense because again, there's no content for her to do. Basically, there's a little bit of content with the strike, but most of the time, it's everything is related to slash. So. I still will be building her. I will try to do the full strike team with her. Again, my luck has been pretty shite. On my meta account, I'm using the slash team. So again, on this one, I'm just gonna have fun and gonna be building different characters that are not meta or I'm just enjoying more. So other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comments. Tell me what you think about Yoruichi. Hopefully you have good luck on your summons as well. And have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.